Base gasket on there.
And I have put some two-stroke oil in the cylinder. You can see a little bit of blue there. And got my rings. There's a wrist pin. A guide pin. Okay. See your guide pins there. Do not put those rings over that when you're doing it. Sometimes you can actually press one up against there, and as you're doing it, you can press that one in, put your cylinder on, that way you know you don't overlap them. So I'm going to put the cylinder on now. Make sure on this you've got your 3 ports, and they match up with these 3 ports. Alright, she slid on down there real easy. Now that you put two-stroke oil on your cylinder, if you can see I've got a little bit here. You need to make sure you go back and clean that off with something, because when you put your head gasket on, it'll cause a leak. So even carb cleaner, go back and use carb cleaner on it and get it real good, for sure. Alright, put the head on here and get ready to go. You notice on this particular deal, it has an exhaust release port, which is kind of cool. Apparently that goes like that, man. This is the first one I've ever seen one like that. Pretty cool deal. Alright, so let's put the head on. I'll find some bolts to put in there and we'll crank them down. Alright, got our head and cylinder on there now. And about time to mount her into the engine. I still got to impact my flywheel on, so we'll do that now. Alright, I guess we ain't got a flash, but looks like somebody's already worked on this a little bit, and it looked like somebody's been running ethanol through it. So yeah, that is not cocaine. That's a byproduct of usually ethanol, or cheap gas. And that thing's pretty pitted. It does shut off the gas though. I'm going to pull the jet out and clean that real good. Make sure and blow out all the rest of the orifices. Make sure they're okay. And we'll go from there. Looked like somebody attempted to clean what they could on that here a while back. I'm sure they did a pretty good job considering somebody been running cheap gas through it. So, got my head on. Somebody also had a paper gasket in between here and there. And you don't do a paper gasket. It's got a rubber O-ring. Paper gasket probably would have caused it actually to end up leaking next to this piece. That rubber O-ring would have sealed that off. So, we caught that anyway.